Hola and bienvenidos, everyone. We are the Bestas in Mexico. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Terry. As you can see, we got another beautiful sunset. And also, we had a surprise today. We had two cruise ships. We got one still here over my left shoulder, which is Carnival Cruise Lines. And earlier today, we had
Royal Caribbean.
Royal Caribbean, yes.
The big one.
That's a big one. That takes up the whole dock right behind us. So it's a pretty big ship, and it's chaos in this area when they come into town.
Sure is. It sure is.
Yeah.
The video we have today is talking about some tequila tastings that we did. We went to two places with our tour guide, Obi, with Obi Tours.
Yeah.
Wonderful guy. If you're ever in Puerto Vallarta and you want a personal tour, you know, he's like your personal tour guide. You know, I would recommend Obi Tours. One was on the way to San Sebastian, and the other one, I don't quite remember where it was.
I think it when we did our downtown tour with him.
Yeah, I'm not sure where we were at though.
On our way to dinner, we stopped and did a tequila tasting, which is pretty good. The guy does a great job, and I ended up buying a bottle of tequila, almond flavored. So it's amazing.
So I guess you liked the first place we went to for tequila tasting. I like the second one better, the one that was close to San
I like
Sebastian.
the second one too. I just couldn't buy anything.
That is true. I told him only one.
Yeah, only one bottle.
He was only allowed one.
I got to get rid of that one. So.
That is true.
There was a bridge right there by the tequila tasting, and they had a valley that goes all the way down to a river.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That is steep, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, Obi told us it took them 4 years to build the bridge to go over that gorge. So.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I think that's what he told me. The facility was outstanding. Barrels that they use.
Very nice.
They burn the insides to give it that charcoal barrel taste in some of their different flavors of tequila.
Yeah. We hope you enjoy our video. This is the first place we went to for tequila tasting.
You saw the pictures of my piñas? He saw the picture of my piñas.
I thought that was a giant pine cone.
I said el drunk master, tequila master. Okay? He's gonna teach you about tequila, how it's made from the moment it's a plant and it grows and matures to the moment they gotta cut it, cook it, prep it, crush it, and then put it to fermentation. After the Industrial Revolution, we had the invention of the distillation process. And that's what the Spaniards brought to us in 1835. And that's how we've been producing tequila ever since. We have a console and regulations of tequila that will let you know more how many you can travel with, how many you can consume, and what is the safest percentage to get it in your body without going blind. All right? Aram.
Oh, ya acabaste? Órale. Pues, you already say everything. Let's go to the tasting room. Shit, he's taking my job, huh? Talking about... That only happens on this stage. For your modelo. A ver, Mr. Bokis. There we go. A ver, mi amiga la influencer, que dice mi amigo. Gracias. Ahí le va. Y, ya tiene su vasito ya, ¿verdad? Muy bien. Okay, so I can see everybody speak English, right? So we can do this in English. That's good?
Sí.
Excellent. All right. Well, just like my friend over there, he just give you like a little tiny introduction what everything knows about the tequila. But let me tell you about us, all right? So this is a handcraft tequila. What is the big difference? We still keep all these traditions to cooking el agave and collecting el agave on the right age. El agave is that plant over there. Like you can see, it looks very small on the ground over there because the weather in Puerto Vallarta is too humid, so we don't make tequila here. What we make on this side, especially on this side of the bay, we make raicilla, which is another popular drink made with a different agave. It's stronger and it's way better, right? So we're still, it's not quite famous as the tequila right now, but it's still it's getting sunlight. All right. So, el agave, amigos, in Mexico is more than 200 different kinds of agave, but the one which we really care is the blue one. Right, so what is special on the blue? It takes 7 to 9 years just to be ready to make tequila, right? So after that time is when flower is gonna blossom in the middle. That is el quiote. El quiote is also sweeter. You can eat that, but we can't use it to make tequila anymore because the flower is getting all the sugars from the plant, all right? So we don't reproduce el agave on that way. How we reproduce el agave? This is one of the most common questions. How do you guys make all this humongous quantity of tequila all the year if the fields aren't that big? Because the agave is super easy to reproduce if it is on the right ground, right? So what is the special on the soil on the highlands of Jalisco? It used to have mines with gold, silver. So the soil has all those minerals and vitamins. It makes the agave turns blue and grows bigger than the other agaves, right? So that's why we wait so many years. And the way how we reproduce, every 6 months, the roots from the agave start coming out and one baby agaves start raising from there. Those are los hijuelos. So we need to cut those hijuelos and place it on a different fields. The name of this company is La Novena because we are 9 families. We gather together to share the fields, right? So when somebody's running out of agave, we just call it somebody else and we send it. So we start like sharing the agave. So that way we make sure we have lots of agave. So just imagine that is only for us. And there right now is hundreds and hundreds of brands of tequila. But you need to be careful of what you're purchasing. Once you're gonna get tequila, be careful. Actually, right now, you can Google this part. Don Julio is on big problems right now because they find out sugar cane on it. Right, so it's on suit, so just imagine what you guys are drinking. So the rest of the tequilas, I'm not gonna talk about the other companies, but what I'm gonna say is that's why you guys traveled so far just to find something natural and handcraft and artisanal, right? So we make 3 kinds of tequila. Right now, usually we make 4. Right now we run out with the extra añejo. I go to that part in a moment, okay? So we start with the tequila blanco. With the tequila blanco, this is a double distill, and we cook el agave underground. That pit over there, like the original ovens, they are made with volcanic stone. So we make a hole in the ground, we set fire in the bottom, we drop the volcanic. We need 4 agaves just to make 1 liter of tequila, right? So just imagine that. So we need to cut the agave in half, drop it inside of the oven, cover it with dirt, banana leaves or the same leaves from el agave or maguey, and leave it 72 hours. That is gonna add extra flavors on the tequila, right? So it's when you're cooking a barbecue, when you make carne asada, if you cook with gas, it's gonna taste different when you cook with charcoal, isn't it? So when you smoke something like a roast beef, or you take your time to cook the meat, yeah, that's gonna be on the tequila. So that flavor, all the flavors from the oven, is gonna be right here, right? So it has a lightly aftertaste, very sweet. Then we go to el reposado. Reposado means rested, right? So this one could be from 9 to 11 months inside of white oak barrels. In this case, we leave it only 11 months. So the tequila start turning lightly gold. The flavors are more oaky and smoky at the end. And we have this añejo. Añejo means aged tequila. Añejo, it could be 1, 2, or 5 years. We leave it 3 years only just to make it on this beautiful color. And this is why we recommend to put it under your pillow. So if you're having a bad dream, just take it like you bought it when you're a baby, take a sip, and you go back to sleep like a baby. All right? Now, the tequila in Mexico, amigos, is only 34% alcohol proof, right? So the opposite, what you think is going to be stronger in here, it's not. Actually, all the tequila to export is the one which is stronger. Just imagine that. Usually the people, when they drink tequila on the States, they drink only when they are already drunk or when they're gonna like erase the memory, right? Nobody start drinking tequila right away, even, only if you start with margaritas, right? Mm-hmm. What happened when you came to Mexico? Because you are in Mexico, yeah, arriba, arriba. So you guys think we drink tequila like churros, like you see it on movies, and not. So the tequila in Mexico
So sorry my camera wasn't centered. I guess I had too many margaritas on the trip up there.
But what happens? They get a lot of hangover, they blame it tequila because they say, oh no, the tequila in Mexico. No, it's the sugars, it's the all inclusives, the happy hours, the open bars. They mix all the most cheapest alcohol with sugars, juices, syrups. You're not drunk, you're on the sugar rush like a toddler, right? So you're not really drunk. So when you wake up in the next day, dehydrate, headache, hangover, probably naked on the beach. I don't know, man. The people like to party hard, right? Now, with el tequila blanco, we also mix it to make liqueurs, right? So this is 34% proof alcohol, and we made it 17% alcohol proof. We're gonna make liqueurs like coffee, almond, chocolate, passion fruit, hibiscus, tamarind, mango, and we're gonna try it all, okay? We start with the tequila blanco. We're gonna start on the tequila with the tequila as the center. Just take the aroma, smell this. A ver, amigo. Amigo, with those shoes, gonna be hard to do. Ahí le va.
All right. That's, oy, ay, ay, ay.
Salud, amigos. Cheers.
Salud.
Now, tequila blanco is the natural. It's the first product, right? So that's why it's the strongest one. It's the one we recommend for mixing, or in this case, drink it ice cold. Chill is how we drink it, right? So the real men, they only drink tequila blanco. Now, the reposado, this is good for mixing to make margaritas, old fashioned. It has an extra flavor, something more smooth. Here we go. A ver, señorita. Poquito, ¿verdad? Poquito.
Ay.
Oh, sure, enjoy it. I thought you were gonna drink with us. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, no, please enjoy it. Cheers. Oh. Different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Better than the first one.
It's different. Remember, it's not good or bad in the tequila. It's just a different taste, right?
It's a different
Right. Yeah. This is the refill. There we go.
It's the one you take what? With the meat?
Is that the extra añejo?
No, es añejo. No hay hecho añejo ahorita.
My favorite.
Poquito, please, por favor.
Sorry, no habla
Sí,
español.
ta.
No habla.
Ay.
Movie tours, I highly appreciate you guys.
That's good stuff.
Put it in your maracuya margarita.
Yeah, they keep from. Right?
Ay.
Ahorita vienen los mejores.
Good, right?
All right, I'm done.
Right. Right, now we're gonna try this passion fruit right here, okay?
The pineapple.
Uh-huh. In here?
After they have harvested, they have to cut the leaves, and then they have to cut it in half and put it in the oven to cook it quick. If you want to do it slow steam, then they put it on the little oven that's on the ground over there. Once it's all cooked, it's gonna have this charcoal look in it, but it's gonna taste like sweet potatoes. And they have to take it from the oven to the Mexican blender right here.
Let's take out that Mexican blender.
This right here, it's where they crush it. And they break it in more parts and they crush it and they have a donkey pull the whole taona around.
No, they don't have a donkey.
Back in the days they did. Now we have a mechanical arm that does it, right? That was the old way of doing things.
Yeah.
They had a real donkey go around. And then once everything gets smushed, it starts getting collected right here in huge tanks with, hoses that then take them to the fermentation process. And this is some of the tanks or containers that they put them on. And it has to sit here. They don't seal it all the way so the natural air and gases come out. Because if they seal it, by the time they open it, all the gases have been collected and pop in your face.
Yeah.
But it stays there for 3 to 5 days, sometimes even 7 days as it is fermenting. Once it's fermented, they're gonna start cooking it and boiling it right here. And the alambique, the one I was telling you that it was made during the Industrial Revolution when we had the train station come out.
Yeah.
So what they do is they're gonna boil it, cook it, and the steam is gonna be redirected to this other tank that has a coil where they run cold water. Hot and cold creates condensation.
Mm-hmm.
And it's that condensation that's gonna be collected and it's called tequila blanco. If you want to take some impurities out, because some of the stuff comes out heavy on methanol, ethanol, and purity, you have to run it again. And you do the process all over it. Usually a lot of people that sell tequila commercially, twice, one time, ready to go, ship it off. Organic places like that, they can run it up to 3 times so they can get a smoother taste.
Beautiful here. Gracias.
you can see, it's out in the middle of nowhere, but it is beautiful out here. I did like this one. The guy was very informative and taught us a lot about tequila making. It was very interesting. Here's our video replay of us trying goat's milk, just in case someone didn't view it on a YouTube short.
All right, who's gonna be the brave one to try it first?
Me. There we go.
How's that? Thumbs up, thumbs hey! Salud!
Is it hot? Is it warm?
It's warm. It was just on fire. How's
It's
that?
not that bad.
This is our second tequila tasting. This is the one that's on the way to San Sebastian.
As you saw in the entry, those are green agaves, different than blue agaves. Now, when you make mezcals, all the distillation and everything that comes out of agave plant will be considered a mezcal. But not all mezcales are the same because there's the denomination of a region, and tequila has a different denomination of a region because it's only made through blue agave. So yes, it's a mezcal, but you can call it tequila because it's made out of a specific Tequiliana weaver plant. Careful there. A miniature cactus. I know. How you have a cactus growing next to a pine tree and some tropical palms? Only here. Because you have the Occidental Sierra Madre meeting with the South Sierra Madre, creating 3 ecosystems growing in one.
Years ago, finalmente Vidal decía del ser ilegal. Ilegal, sí, le dice, ¿vale?
Now they can have
Tequila has the denomination, el mezcal, Oaxaca, almost Chihuahua, Bacanora, Sonora, like that. Talk about champagne in France. Muy similar, muy importante. It's only 16 counties in Jalisco State we produce rice. Only 16 counties. And it's one county in Nayarit, Bahía de Bandera.
Breakfast
It's
y
Monday breakfast. Today is lunes. Could be lunes social.
Social Monday.
Actually,
Monday social.
but we say all the time Fridays, but no. Today is lunes.
Con nosotros es cualquier día.
Hijo, me tú, así que no le digas a nadie. Tequila almendrado. This is sweet. But if you compare me tequila almendrado with amaretto, amaretto is sweeter. El amaretto está sweeter. And frangélico también. Frangélico too, amaretto is sweeter. ¿Sí? Lo que sigue. Next you do, you smell it. Aquí, right here, you take a deep breath. So breathe in, hold your breath in, and drink it, and swallow it, and swallow it, and breathe out.
And hold your breath in as you drink.
Yes.
And the one you just hold it. You breathe in, hold your breath in, and drink it. And swallow it.
That's how you're supposed to taste it.
And now exhale, mouth.
Exhale.
Take it back home later. Allá para Canadá, United States. Tengo unos, esos son de 50 minutos cada uno.
I did like this one better only because the grounds were better It was beautiful and it was just really unique and different. But out of the two, I would say that the first one gave us more knowledge on making tequila. So that was actually pretty cool. Oh my gosh, look at these beautiful doors.
Feeling better lately? Oh, the doors are beautiful.
Yes, they are.
The doors are beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
That plant too.
It is. It's an unusual plant. It's beautiful. This house is way up there. Too high for me. Oh my. There's the river.
Hopefully you enjoyed our video.
Follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up on our videos. We are the bestest in Mexico.
Where every day feels like Saturday.